Welcome back. This is 1.2 Braincells podcast. Hola, hola.
Yay!
I'm Nati.
Noel.
Money.
Hello, hello. Oh my goodness. We stay changing the format of this podcast. But you know what? We like to keep our little brain cells on their toes. So as you can see, you can't, right? So our podcast is going to be audio only because
Wait. You said when you can see and you cannot?
No, I said
Yeah,
as you
she
can
goes,
see,
as you can see. You can't.
And then you gotta cut to hello, darkness, my old friend.
Okay, bad. I'll add that. I can add the audio. If we don't get copyrighted,
Oh,
but sure.
Yeah, I think it's like
you
less
know I
than-
love bad puns.
What's it called? Yeah, so we've decided to check out how it'd be to just, hear our lovely voices, right? Maybe a little ASMR, a little
Oh, I don't like that.
As
right?
you know, we all have faces that were meant for radio.
You are speaking about yourself only in now. I'm a purdy lurdy, and my baby's a purdy lurdy.
The prettiest lady.
The purdiest.
Bro, I have some really bad acne, so I have some like acne patches on my face. So this was actually perfect.
They wouldn't have known that
Stress.
had you not said that. So.
It's okay. They get the visuals, all right? I have to keep my skin nice and clear.
Noel's pepperoni face right now.
Wow.
Not even. It's just like the one side of my face.
What were you doing on that side?
In your pillow.
I think it's
Wow.
called
At least that's how you know I love you, because in my head I'm like, damn, whose booty cheek she in? And mine didn't no tuss. She's just like, you're clearly not cleaning your pillows correctly.
No, I think it's because Kobe was licking my face on that side. But
Oh.
I gotta clean my pillows. Oh, damn.
What's it called? Anyway, welcome back to this week's episode. How are my brain cells doing? And by brain cells, I mean you two, my co-hosts. What's new? Fascinating.
No, I know. I live a riveting life. You can go first. How about you, baby?
I'm good. I'm chilling. I'm actually have very good news. You guys, at this point, you two have already heard about it, but I recently, for the job that I had started that was in the city, I recently got my full-time offer. That was accepted. She's an adult. She's doing adult teens. But yeah, no, I'm really happy. I was really excited. I really genuinely like this job. Like, I am working, I feel like, so much more than I have in my previous jobs, but nonetheless, it's really, I like the work that I'm doing, and I like the company that I'm working at. And so it's kind of what I wanted. So, not kind of, it is what I've wanted for some time. So kind of seeing that see it come to fruition has been a blessing. And I'm just really happy. And I don't know if you peep, Noel, I didn't tag you because I was like, I know sometimes I find it weird when people tag people, because I'm like, it's not necessarily for you to repost, it's just more, I guess, to give the credit. But I clipped one of something that Noel said in one of the podcasts, which was the luck versus hard work. And because since that day, it stayed in my head, and it's been so like significant, which is what was it? Oof. You know your own phrase.
I know, but you want me to say it?
Yes, of course.
Luck is the intersection of when hard work meets opportunity.
Yes. And I know you got that from somewhere else, but nonetheless, when you said it resonated so much with me. And so this job opportunity has been exactly that. And so kind of like now getting the full-time offer and everything, it's just been such a good feeling. And then to know that I'm ending the year like this has been good, but besides that, it's the same old. I'm working, dancing, working. I see y'all on occasion. And it's been good. Life has been pretty good. Trying to plan 2026, what that means for travel wise. That's kind of where my mindset's been in the last few days. And but good. I honestly cannot complain. How about y'all? What's new with you? Weekly update.
Vanna, you have something now?
No, no, my life, same old, same old, you know?
That one's real boring.
All
Yes,
she does is
same
stay
everything.
home.
Yup,
Yep.
yup.
Next few months, that's exactly what it is. The winter comes and we
A
don't,
show, yeah, that's what I don't know if you guys peeped earlier next last I don't know what episode it was. Noah mentioned I go into hibernation. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
mess with the cold, you know. So I've been home chilling and yeah.
big time hibernation now.
Mhm, mhm, mhm,
We're
mhm,
all very thrilled about it.
Yeah.
mhm.
It's
Well,
a
it
it's
is,
a
you know.
fun. But anyway,
Now
how
what do
about
you
you,
know?
Noah?
Go go, yeah.
So, Lando Norris is
Ah,
the world
I saw.
champion.
I did
I
see that.
woke up at the ass crack of dawn to watch this race,
Goddamn.
and my boy became champion.
Boop,
I was
boop.
so
What time
happy.
was it actually?
I cried a little. I'm not even gonna lie. What time? The
Yeah.
race started at 8, and I was up at 7 to watch the pre-race, like the
That's not too bad. That's not too
interviews and stuff like
Okay,
that.
okay. Congrats, your boy
I'm
did
not
it.
gonna lie to you, Noah. When you said the ass crack of dawn, I thought you were up like at 4. I was like, damn.
No,
Heck no,
because I
I'm like,
went to
ain't no
bed.
way.
I went to bed at 11, which is late for me, and then I was up at 7.
Okay, okay,
But I woke
nice.
up at 4 because I thought I overslept, and then went back.
Damn. What was I gonna say? Oh, that's awesome though. I did see that. I saw because I guess more people than I expected watch, and so on their stories they like posted. The person that I had seen specifically was going for Max Verstappen,
Mhm.
and so they were like, "Oh, good luck, my whatever." Like they were like they weren't sad, but they were kind of like, oh, better luck next time, blah 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 type shit. And then I saw that it was Lando Norris, and I was like, yo, Noel must be so happy right now.
Bro, I was so hyped. I wore my Lando. I bought a Lando Norris jersey, and I was wearing it all day on yesterday and Sunday, and then I wore it today too at work. And me and my coworker, who is the only other person that I know that watches F1, we were talking about the race. Mind you, we had like the biggest case that we had to be working on. Like it's $100,000 car. We were really supposed to be working on this kit, but we could not have given two shits. We were talking about the race the whole time.
That's so funny.
Like set up the meeting to talk about this case. Wait, we didn't talk about the case.
Oh no.
Not at all. Directors were like, so what you guys decide? Oh, right. No. I mean, we got what we did.
Listen, there's priorities, and clearly yours is that, and that's fine. That's fine. No, that's awesome though. Good for him. He's how old was he? I know you kind of gave us a little rundown, but how old is he?
He's been with the team since he was 19. It took him 7 years, so he's what?
Wow.
I can't do math.
You got this.
26.
26.
You're older than you.
Yeah. I think he's 26. He might be 28.
Oh, he's our age. Look at him. Good for him.
Hold on, let me see. How old is Lando? Yeah, he's 26. He's 26.
Nice. Okay, yeah, he's just a year older than you. That's amazing.
He's the world driver champion, and I forgot to tie my shoelace today and almost fell down the stairs.
Yeah.
I'm not even lying.
It's that
Listen.
year of experience of difference, you know. Next year you'll have all your laces tied, bro.
Oh. Maybe I'll just get the ones that are stitched. You know what I mean? The Velcro.
No,
yeah.
not the
Velcro. You can't be a Velcro child. Come on now.
Well, I was gonna say, I remember when I was an Annie? No. It was when I used to be a science teacher at a science camp. This was this in high school? I think so. Yeah, it was like my junior or something. This science camp, a lot of the kids that were going were like these little rich kids, and I remember there was this 2 brothers and a sister, these siblings that, oh my god, they were the worst. They were so bad. They were such like, okay, better said, they were not raised correctly, because I can't blame the child. It's usually the parent. But nonetheless, they never were taught. Homie was like 5 or 6. He had never been taught to tie his shoes, so all the shoes that they ever bought him were Velcro. And I was just like, you are setting up this child for failure.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's about to be you, Noel.
Apparently so. No, I know how to tie my shoelaces. It's just I be rushing, so
You just forgot.
yeah.
So you're getting Alzheimer's because you're dusty.
Yeah, speaking of dusty, we got to look at those ages on those Spotify raps.
Ooh, good
Word.
segue with that. On that note, the topic for this week, as many of you guys have probably noticed on your own or whatever, Spotify Wrapped came out not too long ago. At the point that this episode's coming out, has been a few weeks ago, but yeah, so we decided to talk about that, kind of discuss our numbers and everything kind of related to those things. Um, yeah. We can actually, yeah, let's do that because that's a cute little side. Like it's not
Answer
as common.
Noel's comment.
Yes, after Noel's comment.
Yeah.
So let's break it down. Well, we kind of already said it to each other because I was gonna be like, let's guess what age each one got, but of course we already disclosed it because
We can let the listeners guess.
yeah, guess put on the comments or put in the comments how old
Put
you
on the
think each one was.
comments.
Shut the fuck up. Type in the
You showing your
comments.
age. You showing your age.
Listen.
Yeah, literally, wait till you hear it.
Oh my goodness. Well, you two hooligans, you young little whippersnappers, why don't you tell me what age y'all got? Because y'all are around the same age, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll start. Mine says 37. I wasn't too surprised with it because I do have some older gen Hispanic music, a lot of it actually, as well as um earlier R&Bs and things like
You
that.
have millennial music. That's what it is.
Sure, I don't know what melon music is.
That is millennial. Yeah, that age group would be millennial. It's the generation right above us. That's millennial. So
There
the
you go
majority of
then.
your music must make up millennial stuff in order for you to have gotten that.
There you go then. I have
So
melon music.
mine, and I was really thrown off of it. But it's 35.
Also
Yeah,
millennial.
yours I was thrown off. Yeah, because you be playing some things and I was like, I never heard this artist, not this song. What is this?
Yeah, you definitely are the more modern out of us
Yeah,
three.
I would definitely know I would have skewed like 20s for sure.
Yeah, I thought you would be closer to your age group as well.
You know what it is? Is that I listen to a lot of like early 2010 songs, so like I guess millennial, like, but even going through like my top 100, it still doesn't. You know
That's
what?
what I'm saying. Like, well, yeah, there is some in there. Like every time you're playing music,
There's a
it's
lot of
half
Jesse
of it I
McCartney on
don't
here.
know.
But Jesse
Some
McCartney
Jason
is still millennial though.
Derulo.
Well, yeah, there it is. Well, it's not even millennial. I would say it's still on
That's
the
what she's saying. She's
younger side.
justifying the 30s, but I still feel like a good portion of your music is that young 20s. So I really
It's
feel
like
like you should have
80,
aged
20%.
down.
Yeah, no, I
Older
agree.
stuff or the younger stuff?
80 younger and 20% older.
Yeah,
I would
I would have given those numbers too. I think most genres would have like 70-30, but like we're saying, you should have definitely skewed 20s. So
Yeah.
It don't make no sense. A lot of my songs that I
weird.
listen to are like came out this year or last year.
Yeah, exactly. And as for Nathy's, I know I gasped when she gave. I gasped only because of how old it was in general. But the second I gave it like a thought, I was like, no, you know what? That is my baby's music.
Yeah,
Let's be honest.
so yours truly got a 52. Which does not, I mean, does completely make sense. It completely makes sense because I listen to my música de señora, right? I be on that Juan
Right.
Gabriel, I be on that Joan Sebastian, like I be on that Gloria Trevi shit. It's Saturday morning and I'm waking you up with this music, right? I be on my Marco Antonio Solis. I'm on that shit all the time. And then and that's only on Hispanic music. If I go into my American music, I love me my Bee Gees, bro. I love me them. Like, and it's not just them, it's just many artists like that, the math is math. And I was like, and especially, and especially now that I'm
Spotify
like,
did you right.
In this sense, yes, they did.
In this one, yeah. But I mean, this just goes to show, honestly, that Spotify don't even know what they're doing because they landed right with you this time. Your other categories, as the listeners will find out, not so much. Look at Noel. That one didn't. That one's not correlating. Me, I can accept it. That makes sense to me. So
Mhm.
their accuracy is not on point.
I feel so. I have comments on this year and certain things that I've seen online that I'm like, okay, I wasn't the only one that peeped, but we'll get into that. So why don't we
Okay.
break down our top genre?
Yeah.
Right. Let's do genre, artist, and then song. Right. So kind of like going from the bigger to the smaller, more detailed.
That.
So let's should we first I would say let's do first the actual top one and then we can go into and see like our top five. But let's just do our top.
Sounds good. So we're
And I want
starting
to
with
bring this up.
genre.
See if your genres correlate, because I feel like my genres do not correlate whatsoever.
Mine's too.
Okay.
Mine's is accurate for sure.
Okay, so let's go with it. Noah, what was your top genre?
My top
But
genre was pop rock.
Okay.
Okay. No. From
I would
what
say
I've heard you play most often, I would just give you pop.
yeah.
No, I do listen to pop rock because I'm thinking of like my favorite band. Like if you ask me what band I want to go see right now, it's definitely like a pop rock band.
But name that, because we actually had this argument before where your definition of what pop rock and rock or alt is didn't really align with what mines were.
Yeah. Because for example, if you were to tell me like if we're comparing you to, for example, Manny,
Mhm.
I wouldn't say you guys are on the same level of pop rock. He's
Exactly.
more on the rock side.
Yeah,
You're
but I'm more on the pop side. I agree,
Well,
but it's
that's
still
what I'm
pop
asking.
rock.
What is your pop rock? Because
Oh,
we
my
also
go-to
had
brand, like go-to
Yeah.
brand for pop rock, Viola.
I haven't heard of them. Give me another one. Give me what like a well-known pop rock that I would know.
You're not gonna know them because none of them are well known like that.
Fucking hell.
Rule's another one that I really love. That's considered pop rock.
I need to
Now.
listen to these songs because I really question what you call pop rock.
I've played them in the car before.
Okay, so now I'm gonna because I am every time I've been in the car with you, not once have I heard of pop rock. So I'm really questioning.
Let me ask
That's what I'm
ChatGPT.
saying. When they give you, oh my god, Chef. Anyways, when they give you, that's why when I heard pop rock is your top one, I was like, that can't be right. Homegirl don't listen to pop rock.
But it's like the math is not math.
It's not. It's like you got so close. You were like half a decimal off, But no.
No, because pop today is like whatever's on the fucking radio, and I don't listen to what's on the radio. Aside from like Benson Boone, and that was like in the beginning of the year. No.
I feel like you're pretty not fully, but I feel you're a little mainstream, baby girl.
That's what I'm saying. The sound wise, I'm giving your sound pop. I do. Your sound is because I think pop rock, and I'm thinking like Panic at the Disco, right?
Is that
that's how Viola is.
Okay, well I've never heard Viola, so if that's what Viola's giving, then maybe. But again, I've never heard anything
more on the
sounding
rock
like
side,
that
no,
in
but
your car.
Wouldn't
It's
correct me if I'm wrong, but wouldn't Panic at the Disco be more like a pop alternative or like rock alternative type?
nah.
Nah, okay.
Cool. That's ChatGPT.
I don't trust what they say. They're just putting in whatever.
Neither. I'm not even trusting Google right now. They want to say Taylor Swift is pop rock.
I think your definitions of pop rock is different from what like the actual legitimate definition.
Could be.
I think it's changed over time. That's why.
Oh, I don't like this. You can't. No, I'm sounding like such a boomer right now, but no, don't do that.
So, Vane, what was your top genre? Not to skip over, just
no. You're right. Let's just move on from that because goddamn, I got K-pop, which when we get to artists, is gonna make all the sense.
Yeah. I feel like that's a no-brainer. No one's shocked about that one.
No.
I was gonna say, okay, cool. My top one is Urbano Latino, which Urbano Latino.
That was my second one.
Yeah, is reggaeton, which again, the math is math.
Word.
Yeah, and so then for top genres, we did give us all of them, like the rest of them.
All four? The rest, like the
last four.
Yeah.
Yes, I am prepared for that. Okay, so the second one is melodic rap.
Okay.
Indie.
Sure. I see that.
Latin.
Yeah, I see that. What was
Do
the other
that.
one? Latin. Okay. Okay.
Latin, and then country.
Really?
I've been listening to a
Got
lot of
that
country
white girl
last.
stuff going on.
That Morgan Wallen. And
She's like if I listen to the country, I'm gonna get me my white girl.
yeah, you know, I have
Word.
to adapt to their weight. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying.
Culture.
Yeah, no, I don't feel like any of mine make
Okay.
sense together. But it does make sense looking at the. I'm like, yeah, I do listen to all those genres.
Okay. The one that I don't know what it is the melodic rock. Is that?
I would maybe put Viola in that then. I don't know.
We're gonna circle back to what, like, off the pod. We're gonna circle back to this because
Why?
I got questions.
This-
But we don't have
But
time
that's
to
the
play all
point
this
of the
music for me to
episode. Ask your
understand.
questions.
Yeah, but we don't have time for me to play all this music to understand. Like, I
Oh,
have
you
no
mean
clue
like?
what Viola is for me to compare it to.
Oh, I understand. Like we'll do like a more in-depth, fully music episode. Is what you're trying to say?
We can. I just meant like after we recorded, I was listening to the shit and then come back.
So according
give
to
me
this
what my
melodic rap, right? I just put in melodic rap into Spotify, and it gives you Post Malone, Juice WRLD, Kid Laroi,
Oh, so
Roddy
more
Ricch, MGK.
more
So that's
mainstream
rap.
rap.
I
Ain't
listen to
this
that
trap?
100%.
I would say that's mainstream rap though.
Yeah.
That's not like
X.
as
I'd
someone
even give
who's
it pop
not a
rap.
huh?
I'd even give it pop rap.
But it could be pop rock, pop.
Because Posty's a quote unquote rapper, as is Juice WRLD.
But he's now country technically.
Right, but like these are the ones saying like pop rap.
Pop rap, or you could just say because isn't pop just whatever's currently like? I know it's become
No,
its own genre.
I
right? It's
categorize
become a
pop
genre
as
of
the
music.
sound of it, like that real catchy, high, fast paced
Right.
kind of sound.
Right, but wasn't that also born from the fact that those were songs that were more popular because they were more catchy? I thought pop was short
Yeah.
because of the fact that they were popular.
Yeah.
So
No, it means
I
popular.
feel
That's
like
what it means. But like it has an over. To
Mhm.
me, it has an overarching sound. So that's why it's like it's not like I'm not gonna put like
more mainstream.
Kendrick Lamar as the same sounding rapper as I would Posty, right? That's
Yeah,
why
no.
I'm like, if they sound different, but they both want to say they're rappers, okay, then I'll give
It's
Posty pop rap and
yeah.
Kendrick
That's
rap
what I'm
rap.
saying. It's more mainstream. It's more mainstream. I think that's what that other
No, for
one.
sure. That's why I'm gonna leave it pop rap. Like the sound is not what I would categorize with the wholehearted rapper.
Yeah. All right,
Damn,
cool.
people
And how
posted
about you,
half
baby?
of
What were
them.
your top genres?
Okay, well, like I said, I got Urbano Latino second. Third, ironically enough, pop rap. Um, four is R&B, and then five is just rock.
Wait, you're coming for me and you got pop rap?
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it.
Viewers, you hear this?
I wasn't coming for you. I was just better than finding what these terms that I don't understand are.
I wish the cameras were on because
I was
can
never coming
see.
for you. But you want to tell me that melodic rap are these people, and I'm like, no, these people are better described as this.
I'm not saying
And
the artist
from
is melodic rap. So go into your Spotify and then put in pop rap. It will make a playlist based on the songs that you listen to that are pop rap. So it is giving me songs, and I just gave you the big names, right? Because those are the ones that you're gonna know. Because if I list the other names, you're gonna be like, I don't know who the fuck these people are. But I think if that individual song that they make, because it's not all of Posty's music, right? It's like one or two songs.
But I was saying Posty is pop rap. But I listen to a lot of Posty.
Ooh, we're losing connection.
I think more than losing connection is just getting. I think we're good. We'll be fine. What's it called? What was your last one, baby?
Rock, just rock.
Rock. What's it called? One genre that I've heard Sandy say that you're sad girl music. I wish that was an actual genre. Where would that fall into?
I don't. So a lot of it is either R&B. Sometimes it's indie. Actually, you know what? Let me see what Lana Del Rey is categorized.
What should be indie or pop?
A lot of the race should just be tied to psycho hours. I'm sorry, but come on.
That's what I'm saying. No,
While
let me,
you do
it
that,
will help if I put
I'll
in
give you all
genre.
my top genres. I
Yes.
had, as mentioned, Urbano Latino. Después, on number 2, I don't know what this is, but I had bubblegum pop.
Is that
Then I
like
had
Sabrina Carpenter and Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
don't I don't listen to Taylor Swift, all right? I know some of our listeners, and specifically one, is a huge fan. I do not like her. I've always been a hater, and I am happy to see that everyone's getting on that train now. I'm not a fan. I've never been a fan. Like there's a few songs back in the day that like as a kid I grew up like, You Belong With Me,
Love
Love
story.
Mhm.
Story, all White Horse, all
Word,
that shit,
word.
right? When she first came up, love that shit. I was eating that shit up. As she continued on, I don't. There was something about her I never liked, and I'm happy to see. But anyway, going back to my top genres. So I had for number 2 the bubblegum pop, and then I have salsa, obvio. Then
Oh
for
yeah.
4, I have bachata, obvio. And then for 5, I had musicals, which I was like, oh, look at my little theater head coming out. But I know that's most likely my Glee music and or the fact that I was listening to the Wicked album on repeat.
I was gonna say it's probably that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, no, but I do like there's other stuff, and I'm assuming that they'll probably throw Disney into like the more musical stuff too, if not just kid music. But yeah, those are my top. None of it surprised me. I just when I saw Bubblegum Pop, I was like, I hate the name of that.
I think it's because of Sabrina Carpenter. You did listen to a lot of that.
Is she
Mhm.
considered Bubblegum Pop? I thought
Oh,
she would just be
absolutely.
pop.
Yeah.
What is? I guess I
But
love
real
Sabrina.
catchy, like Carly Rae Jepsen.
Oh,
Mm.
your age showed right there.
Yeah.
Your age really showed right there, bro.
I mean, I have no one else that like I don't what I
Madison
know
Bear?
people. Yeah, but oh, what's that? Her something with an R.
Tate McRae.
You
No.
know what? I'm not
No.
going to do this to myself. I'm not going to do
Oh,
this to
isn't wait?
myself.
You're talking about the girl that was in Mean Girls?
Yeah, Renee Rapp.
Nope.
Yup.
Nope.
Wait, what? No.
Anyways, well,
Now that
I. Anyways,
I
But
like
so Lana Del Rey genre is considered alt pop.
yep, that makes sense.
okay, and I also Google melodic rap. So what they
Google.
considered is the bridge between rap and R&B pop. So examples of that is Drake, Juice WRLD, Post Malone, Travis Scott. They're the bridge.
Okay, okay, they do a little more singing than just rapping.
Yeah. So and then it goes into more like detail. It says it uses pitched vocals, follows a melody, and often uses auto-tune or vocal effects. It sounds more like a song you'd sing along to than the traditional straight rap.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, okay, I get it. I get it.
Yeah, so I fuck with me some melodic rap. I do like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Nice. All right, cool. From
So
there,
that's
let's
genres covered.
yeah. That's genres. Let's get a little more.
Wait, hold on. I wish I had
Yeah.
visuals because I would love to ask questions. Like, I know y'all were thrown off by my country shit because that a little it threw me off a little bit, but the last like 2 months I've been listening to a lot of Morgan Wallen.
Uh-huh.
Don't know who that is.
What was okay? You had salsa, Nati, and you had the bubblegum pop we addressed.
I
What
had
was-
bubblegum pop, salsa, bachata, and musicals.
Okay, we addressed yours. Vane, what were yours?
Urbano Latino, pop rap, R&B, and rock.
Are you writing
Uh,
these down?
No, I'm not running them down. I'm thinking because we went through yours, so like yours makes sense for like musicals. Okay, but you were listening to the Wicked album a lot. You listen to the
Like, mine makes
K-pop,
sense.
that K-pop movie playlist a whole bunch. Right, and then salsa makes sense, bachata makes sense. You're dancing.
Yeah. And just even before dance, that's always been top
Yeah.
music I was listening to.
Oh, you wanted to compare from last year, which was a really.
Oh, that's later. That's after we go through the
Yeah.
thing. Yeah,
My bad.
that's just a commentary that I have on the overall thingy. Yeah, that's later.
Okay.
So we get
Um,
fine.
we move on.
Shift. what's it called? Yes, let's go to artists. So your top
That
artists. Again, let's go with the first top one, and then we'll break it down to the rest of the artists. So Vane, I think we all know, but what is your top
for sure, for
artist?
sure. If you haven't picked up on it yet with the tattoo and everything, BTS is my top artist and has been for the past however many fucking years, and that's why K-pop is my number one genre. Honestly, BTS is just about the only K-pop I listen to, so that should show you how much I listen to BTS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
You didn't know what was that?
That was the only K-pop shit. I thought she just listened to K-pop like the whole time. Like the whole
I
time.
don't. I honestly do not. I probably have like a couple of K-pop songs mixed in there individually, but nothing hardcore. I'll even skip some of them. I was like, I'm not listening to you right now. I just wanted BTS. Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not. I'm not into K-pop. K-pop. I'm just into BTS. Not to throw any shade to anyone that is into K-pop. Like I said, I do have some K-pop songs that I like. It's just BTS for me.
Nerd.
No, I that's not nerdy, you doof. What was I gonna say? I like K-pop music, not like that either. But I would
Yeah,
say there are artists like I go more on the song than the artist. I do listen
exactly.
to a bit more of the BTS songs, but that's just songs that you've introduced me to and that I've
Hard.
added. But then like I like the girl groups as well. Don't ask me song titles or anything. It's just songs that I've heard and I'm like, oh yeah, they slap. Now K-pop
Yeah.
Demon Hunters has taken my soul. Okay, we are
Yeah.
protecting the Hunan Hanan. I don't know how it's pronounced, but nonetheless, I was listening to
The
that
Hangun?
so much. Yes, 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 yes. I loved it. Even today, like I was at the gym today and I was on my elliptical, and the way that takedown and how it's done be playing in the workout hits different.
Oh, it's done, done, done.
Amazing, amazing,
Okay.
amazing, amazing. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No.
What's it called? Top artist for you, Noel.
Wow. Actually, I was surprised by my top artist. It did not make sense to me, but I mean, I guess it was Tate
Interesting.
McRae
Okay.
Who were
Why
you expecting?
surprising?
because I really don't listen to Tate McRae that much.
Clearly you do though.
I really her, bro. I don't think
I
I've
don't
had
even
a
know who
top
this
song
is.
from her.
I need to Google her. Tate?
She's
Tate?
blonde.
I mean, she hot.
I'm seeing a brunette.
You
She's
know why I
pretty.
think? Yeah, she is. She's hot. The reason I think, and I didn't really.
She's
I mean, the
Canadian.
one I do realize. All right, so we would have to go into top songs, but like there is one song specifically that I listen to, ironically, simply when I'm driving for the vibes. I guess I listen to it a lot more than I thought because they put her as my number one, and it still doesn't make sense.
Do I listen to any of her songs? What's the song that you listen to?
Well, that goes into my top songs. Are we gonna do that too?
Oh, okay. Well, we'll circle back to that. Baby, so
Yeah.
what are you? I have one song from hers that I listen to, and it's You Broke Me First.
I don't think I listen to any of her music.
Didn't even know who that was. I just like song, not
Yeah.
artist. But baby, go. You turn.
No, I no, one little last comment. I know who she is because I've heard about her through Noel and then TikTok and all that, but I don't listen to any of that.
Okay. Yeah, from the wall I've offhandedly heard the name. I just cannot put a face. I saw her just now and I still can't. I forgot her face already.
Oh wow. Okay, maybe I listened to a lot more of her songs than I realized. Wow. I'm going through my
All right,
playlist.
there's a lot of her.
There's a handful.
There you go. All right, baby, your
Wow.
top artist?
Yes, my top artist, and I think is no surprise, is Bad Bunny, baby.
El conejo malo.
What's
Word.
it called? Yeah, no, makes sense. After he made amends with the Latino community and he was back on his shit. I ate up that new album. That new album slaps. All his old music has always hit for me. I never listened to that one album he dropped before this last one, which was while he was dating one of the Jenners.
Careful, baby. No mosquitoes.
What's it called? Yeah, no. Yeah, I love Bad Bunny. I love his music and
Bad Bunny,
makes sense.
baby.
Math B, math.
Word.
I low key, not
Fun.
gonna lie, would have loved for Sabrina to be my top artist.
Interesting.
Um,
You gotta make
because
it happen
I
then.
love her. I love her. But I do know that I listen to Bad Bunny a lot more. Like Sabrina, it's
Word.
a full, it's like I have to be in like a Sabrina mood, like in my girly pop mood, and then I'll listen to it. Whereas in Bad Bunny, I'm depressy, Bad Bunny. I'm happy, Bad Bunny. I'm a little I was gonna say, let me not say that word, but if y'all know what I was gonna say,
Yeah,
Bad
I
Bunny,
think we all know what you were
Yeah.
gonna say.
you know,
Yeah.
so it makes sense. It makes sense. I
Yeah,
do like Bad Bunny.
fun. We did the group party on Spotify Wrapped, right? Where it like compares everyone's numbers and all that, and Nati actually outbeat me in most streamed artists against BTS by 0.1%.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Bad Bunny has it's so funny because I do love listening to him, but now if he were in concert, I have gone to his concert a few times now, but it's not like a it's just happened that I've gone to them, not that I seek
Yeah.
out to go to his concert. Like I'm very much happy with just
I
listening to
mean,
his
we were really excited to go to Verano Sin Ti. Like I mean, we love that album though.
but
So
that album's phenomenal though.
it is. It is.
Yeah. Cool. So then let's
Okay.
go into our top artist. Because I was
Word.
about to say, um, what's it called? Because I was gonna say someone that I thought I also was gonna see a little bit more, was Carol G. Because in this year I've started
You
listening
really
to
liked her, yeah.
yeah, this year I really got into her music like that. But okay, the rest of my top artists are for two, Sabrina Carpenter, Yas. Um, three, Prince Royce. Again, his music stays hitting every single album that boy drops, slaps. And then the fourth one, I know why he came up, but it's not. I got Chimbala.
I don't
Chimbala
know
is
who
a
that is.
Dominican artist. He has that dembow type music, like is real Dominican, right? And
Okay.
so when I saw that, and I'm like, "Ooh, my Dominican side is shining through." But no, I know why I have that one there. And then number
Mhm.
5, Ariana Grande, which again, no
Mm,
surprise because I do love me my Ariana Grande. Is she problematic?
word.
Yes, she is, but I love
Word.
her music. Always have loved her music.
I've gotten into her music more within like probably the last year and a half, 2 years.
Yeah.
Her music do be slapping. I can't lie. That one song she did with
Uh-huh. With the pause. I remember because I showed it
yeah,
to you and you were like that 8, and I was like, I know.
yeah. I was like, damn, that shit's fire. And then I listened to more of her songs. I was like, damn, shit is fire. Not gonna lie.
Nah, I've never. I mean, she's definitely had her hit songs I have liked. And then whenever I try to listen to outside of the hit songs, I was like, no, thank you, no me gusta. And now I think I have her blocked because I'm just so tired of her.
No.
Nah, I I don't agree with her actions for the most part, but at the same time, there's something I think with her that it's like I
Her
feel like
bops are
she's in
definitely a
this
bop.
huh?
Her bops are definitely a bop. I'll say that.
Yeah. No, I think for me also it's like she's been through a lot. Not that that explains or kind of justifies the things she's done because everyone goes through things and you should process your stuff in a certain way. But she just has a really special place in my heart. And I feel like she would have to do something completely outrageous for me to be like, I'm done with you.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
She's also a Nickelodeon kid at the time when all that shit was
Exactly.
but, like,
Well, no, now as an adult, she's continuously done dumb shit.
Yeah,
But
I
I
don't
know
be
no,
judging
right.
anything
the
adult
fact that
wise.
she was in
but
Nickelodeon.
like all the ones who have done dumb shit have come from that same era because they all got
Yeah, exactly. I think that's what's the biggest kind of like my little heart goes out to her. Okay, so what about y'all? What are your top artists? Which one of you would like to go first?
Okay, I'll go second. So by BTS, and after that, second one is Bad Bunny. I also love Bad Bunny. His albums be like you said, any time of the day, play that bitch, right?
Mhm.
Third one is RM. If you don't know, he's one of the BTS members.
Yo,
He does his
man's.
own music. Yes, my man. Oh, wish. Oh, anyways. Four is Beyonce. She always creep. I'll never skip a Beyonce song. They always hit for me. Okay, I know
Okay.
people have a real hot or cold reaction to her. I don't love Beyonce like as her music though. Love her music.
Single ladies out here.
Exactly. And then fifth one is Maria Becerra, who is the Argentinian
Interesting.
singer.
I know who she is. She has good music. I'm not gonna lie to you,
Love
babe.
her music.
I am genuinely surprised you did not get Megan Thee Stallion because I know you'd be listening to her like that.
I listen to I don't have a lot of her discography on my lights. I can probably
Interesting.
it's a couple of songs versus almost any Maria Becerra music that comes on that I listen to. I'm like add versus Megan. I was like, oh, that wasn't bad, but I'm not adding. Now looking at me, that's a different story. Music wise, Megan, she pretty good. She pretty good. But no, I definitely wouldn't put her in a top artist for me.
Interesting. Interesting.
Mm-mm.
Interesting. All right, cool. Yeah, I like the fifth one, Maria.
Mm-hmm. She
She's
has
good.
so
She's good.
many sounds. I think she's just so fun.
Yeah, yeah, she's good music. I've listened to her. I've
Never heard
mostly heard her like be featured in certain songs, like her kind
She's
of come
featured a
in.
lot for sure. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, but I like it. I like it. She's good.
I bet. You know well?
All right. So my top five is so Tate McRae. Following that, not a surprise, but by all means, Jonas Brothers.
Ooh, of
Right.
course,
I
of
went to see
course.
them 3 times this year, I think. So, um, following that, Alex Warren. That makes sense. I do listen
Okay.
to a lot of Alex Warren. I do like his music,
Mm-hmm.
and I liked his music before he became popular. I want to point out to all y'all fake bitches out there.
You did. You did. You said this. You said this.
I used to listen to his shit before he dropped his big song. And now I can't afford tickets to a fucking concert. Fuck y'all.
That happened to Sarah with Ed Sheeran. She used to listen to Ed Sheeran way before he was really famous. She would even like suggest music to me and whatever. And then he got really big. And she always said, she was like, I was the fan first. Like,
I loved Ed Sheeran back in high school too when he dropped his uh self-titled album. I think it was. It was the orange one, which I think is his self-titled one.
no, the orange is the divide, not divide, minus whatever that first album is that got famous is the orange one. But I know what you're talking about. It's that album right before that one. Yeah.
Plus, it's plus. Okay, so maybe I listened to it when everybody else did. But
yeah,
on my fourth most listened to artist is actually Ed Sheeran. So I still love his music. And then my last one is Connor Price, which is like a pop rap kind of music.
Interesting.
Okay.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Your music makes sense.
Yeah, these artists, yeah.
Yeah. Especially with the amount of times that we go to see the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, my most listened to album this year was the Greetings from Hometown album.
It was a good album. I like all their music. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, their music always hits for me. That's why I can happily go and see them in concert every single time because yeah, it's a mix of the nostalgia. I like their new music, and I love and I wish they played more of his music back when Joe was a single artist with well, not single artist, but when he had the little group with DNCE. Loved it. His music. I loved that music. Like it was so good, so good.
Yeah, I like me some JB. Like their old stuff, their new stuff. Like I can happily. Well, actually, no. Sometimes their music comes out in the playlist, and like I listen to it too much, and you gotta get a skip. But like some songs are like classics, where I can't skip. Like I love Waffle House. That's one of my.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Right now, Backwards slaps. Love Backwards, and then like their oldies, like SOS. Come on.
I just know the oldies.
SOS, Love Bug, Burning Up.
Yeah, those are the ones I know from the Joe Bros.
Yeah, I love their music. So I will happily keep going to their concerts if the tickets are available to us.
Ironically enough, speaking of concerts, I would love to see any of these artists in concerts, except for like I said, Beyonce.
You wouldn't go see Beyonce?
If they were cheap. Only if they were cheap.
If price
all the
wasn't
rest, and Bad Bunny, like BTS, obviously RM and Maria Becerra, like I would happily like wait in line for tickets. The other two, I'm like, oh yeah, if I go onto the website and I see tickets are available and within a price range I'm happy to pay, then I'll gladly go see them. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to see them like I would with the other three.
Interesting. I'm not gonna lie to you. I as much as I do go to concerts, I'm not like I have to really, 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 really like the artist to decide to go. I love me Sabrina Carpenter. I don't think I would go see her in concert. Like
That's a whole different vibe on it. Not the. I don't think he would like that vibe.
no, 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 no. And I love her. And again, I love her. I love seeing her videos. I love seeing all that. But it's I don't know. Call me crazy. I would much rather go see a Latino artist. I know the shows that are Ed Sheeran. I will happily pay
Love
for Ed
him,
Sheeran. Phenomenal. My thing is I like to go to shows that I know the show's gonna be good. The artist knows what they're doing.
Baby, we gotta go to a BTS concert. I know I'm biased, but when I tell you, you just get so engrossed in like the entire environment. It's everything.
I don't
It's
think
just
I'm
lit,
a
bro.
big
You get engrossed in the entire environment, Bonnie.
Yeah, I don't think I'm a deep enough fan. Like I feel like I'm not gonna
I
appreciate
think
it
it's
like
just
that.
kind of like with the shows and the dancing and then all the things that they do, like the sets and things. It's just a
Yeah.
really fun thing to watch.
True, 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 true. Could be, could be. I know, like, because for example, one artist that I will also see time and time again would be Romeo Santos. I love that man knows how to put on a show, man.
I would go to those concerts. I would go to Order Romance concerts, and I don't even listen to that music like that. But I
I'm
would go.
I'm so excited now that Romeo and Prince Royce dropped that album together. The way that I've already told one of my friends, I'm like, I don't care what we do, who we have to sell al culo to, because I want to go see that. Because the way that that concert is going to eat so much, because not only are they going to do their music, but I know they're going to bring in other artists. I know that they're going to do their throwbacks. That's
It's gonna be so fun.
yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Interrupt this program to bring you a Bikini Bottom news flash.
Hello, brain cells. I'm interrupting this episode to give a disclaimer that at the time that we recorded the episode, Romeo and Prince Royce had not done the interview yet. It had just been when Spotify Wrapped came out as well as their album. So I was definitely very hyped for it. However, given the new claims that they have made. I just wanted to say out there that we do not support what they say, nor are we in agreement. And, just wanted to throw that out there. And so, yeah. So keep enjoying the episode. Bye.
A few moments later.
What's it called? Where were we?
Top artist.
I got intrigued.
I mean, top songs now.
Oh yeah. Let's go into our top songs. Noel, you want to go?
Yeah, I can go. So my top song. Are we doing the number of listens too, or just?
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
don't have that. I mean, I don't have that number, but you guys can.
You do have that number.
Yeah, it's still there.
Yeah, but if I go to Spotify.
Actually, I think I still have yours.
No, we just need the top number for the top song, and then the rest we'll just do the top songs.
Oh, I can do all
write
of
that
them.
down. Oh no, you just go first, and I'll sort my shit.
Bro, I literally have a screenshot of yours because you sent it.
Okay,
in the
go
WhatsApp.
off then.
So
I'll
mine. There you go. So my first top song is "Ordinary" by Alex Warren at 98 listens. No surprise there when this song dropped. Again, I was already a fan of Alex Warren. I was listening to his music. This song dropped, and I was like, "This shit is like a drug." I could not stop listening to it. It's just me in the car going hard as hell to this song for like 2 months straight. And then I got tired of it and I was like, okay, we just mix it into the playlist. But yeah, 98 listens. Following that, ironically enough, you know how I said I didn't understand how Tate McRae was my number one artist?
Okay.
My next two songs are both by Tate McRae.
Yeah.
The second one being Revolving Door, and the third one being Sports Car. Now, I didn't realize I listened to Revolving Door that much. It is good though. I like it. I also like when I listen to music. My biggest thing when I listen to music is the lyrics. If the lyrics vibe, like if the artist is a lyricist, I'm sold.
Nice.
And then the third song is Sports Car.
Okay.
Now I legitimately only listen to this in my car when I'm driving my car because I'm like, yeah, I got a sports
But
car.
you drive often.
Yeah. And so I'm like, I got a sports car, and then I'm speeding through traffic in my little sports car. And I didn't realize how often I did that, which then gives me flashbacks to how many times I almost crashed.
Oh, girl.
Yeah, yep. And then my fourth artist or song um is Benson Boone, Nights Like These. Now, before the public hates me, I liked Benson Boone before we realized Benson Boone was who he was. He is from
Yeah. I
the
know
corporate
you were a hardcore
America.
fan before then. I remember when all
Remind
that
me what
shit
he
was.
did.
Yeah.
He's just like such it like if you were to put corporate America into a person, that is Benson Boone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he don't care about his fans like that. So Nights Like These, I fucking love that song. I love this album. Nights Like These specifically could not let go of. And so anytime it came out, I just like, all right, went off. We'll let it play. And then my fifth song was actually called Show Me Love by Wiz the Mike, Bees and Honey. It's the reason I listen to the song so much is because it's from they used it in like a Formula One edit on TikTok by the Formula One page when the season for 2025 started.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just such a nice edit. And then the song was also like a vibe. So
Nice. That was your last one?
Mhm.
Okay. I will go next. Also,
Okay, real quick, Noah, can you send me the screenshot because I don't have it
no,
of my
I just
numbers.
deleted it.
What? Ah!
You literally said, wait, I can go to my deleted too. Hold on. You
all right.
I got
And
it.
that means well, not that you go.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so my top song, and I do not agree with it, but I understand exactly why. So let me preface that if I have a normal alarm on my phone, like a little regular phone alarm, I am not gonna wake up. Because my brain will just cancel out whatever that noise is because it's a constant noise, like it's a constant beat or whatever. And so I will continue sleeping and it's just not whatever. So I found that if I put that my alarm allows me to select a song to play, I will wake up to the song because I'll be like, "Ooh, música. Okay, cool." And therefore I pick songs that I know are very like very noisy club like music because that's gonna wake me up immediately, or not immediately, but at least it's gonna wake me up, right? So therefore, and that's why he also came up in my artist. My top song was Che Che by Chimbala. And again, this just really makes me sound so Dominican, which nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying, like, it's not me. Like, that's not my vibe. Or not really the kind of music I always listen to. But it's I wish I could play a little snippet. I think in one of the episodes an alarm came off and that song came up too. So
Oh, okay. I know what sound this is.
yeah, so the song is Che Che by Chimbala. Second to that, and that's another, the majority of my songs are actually my alarms, and I hated it. I'm like, I'm taking that shit off because it's not actually giving me my accurate music. The second song was Café con Ron by Bad Bunny. It's from the new album, and again, it's a good song, but it from his whole album, that's not my favorite song. Um, and it's funny because the music starts like por la mañana café, por la tarde ron, and a bitch be waking up. So that's my second one. My third one that I feel is my actual song that I've heard so much, and it's "How Deep Is Your Love," the cover that Prince Royce did in one of his last albums. Oh my goodness, I love that song from the Bee Gees. When I'm telling you, I love that song from the Bee Gees. It is such a good song. It's so cute. It's so romantic. I just love it. And then when Prince Royce made his cover into a bachata, I was listening to that on repeat. I remember the day it came out. They were like, "Oh, new music from Prince Royce," and I heard it, and I fell in love instantly. And I was just playing it and playing it and playing it and playing it. So to me, that's my actual top one. Now 4 goes back to the alarms. Is Feliz, which is also by Chimbala. And that one I know that got played a lot too because I was also working out to it because it's great music for the kind of same with the top one. I was listening to a lot in the gym.
Right.
they're good beats. Like it's a constant beat, it's a fast beat, so it works. And then my fifth one is Debí tirar más fotos by Bad Bunny. I
Yes.
love that song. It's such a cute song. It has so much family feel, and it's just
Wasn't it about his dog?
no.
Oh,
Someone
told me it was about his
Didn't
dog.
know Bad Bunny had a dog.
No. Debí
Okay,
tirar más
baby.
fotos is about like, I should have taken more photos. I think it was about it was specifically about a loved one, but the overall song is like, I love spending time with my grandfather, playing domino with my
Yeah,
family.
yeah.
That was
It's a
the
good
overall.
song.
Yeah, even my mom loved it, and she does not like Bad Bunny, but this album she likes.
Interesting.
Yeah, she even has it on her playlist. That type.
Damn.
Yeah. But yeah, those are my top five. Again, most of them are my alarms, but yeah. So this year we're not gonna have songs as alarms because I want
Okay.
Bro, I found my top songs from 2024.
cool.
Damn.
Baby.
Yes. So my numbers are much smaller than y'all's are.
Oh shit! I didn't
Mainly
say my.
because
Wait,
yeah,
quick
go ahead.
pause. My top song, I played it 198 times. All right, carry on.
Yeah, see that's to me that was crazy. My top songs normally because I'll listen to a song and like it and then want to listen to it, but my retention for it wears out in like a matter of weeks, so I'm not listening it for too long. And then like no, well, I just add it to my general like playlist. So my top song is only at 64 listens, but I will say it's kind of impressive that it made it to the very top because I only started listening to it in October. Um, and that's Saturn by SZA. It got 64 listens.
Okay, that's a good
And then the
song.
second, it's a great song, bro. Oh my god, sometimes I'll be like, anyways. Then it's Ordinary by Alex. That's at 60 listens. And then this one is I can't fucking pronounce it because it's French. But the enemy ones from Arcane,
Yeah.
that's at 58. That one, since it came out, it still every once in a while makes a reappearance into my head. Um, and I'll play that bitch. So I'm actually surprised that's not higher. And then fourth is Messy by Lola Young. That one
Okay.
you guys might have heard because it was on TikTok for a while. It was trending on TikToks. And then fifth is Diet Pepsi by Addison Rae. No clue how I heard this song, but I heard it and I'm like, this bitch is a bop. I fucks with it. And then, funny enough, since I see the whole list, since someone sent it to me, it's tied for Diet Pepsi and Cinnamon Girl. They're both at 50 listens, and Cinnamon Girl is very much that sad girl music that I'm into from Lana Del Rey.
Yeah, looking at my top songs from last year to this year, I'm like, bro, the vibe has changed.
What was the vibes last year?
It probably looks the same to y'all, but it's different to me.
All right then.
I don't know how to describe it. It's just the vibes changed.
I was gonna say, what's it called? Believe it or not, our podcast actually had their own little Wrapped. And what's it called? I'm gonna get into that in a little bit.
What's your rap on it? I don't use the accounts to listen to anything. Do you guys?
Well, no. It's not as in it's not top as in the sense of what it shares. It's for the people that listen to us.
Interesting. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So one of the what's it called? Our top episode that has been listened to the
Wait,
most.
can I take a guess?
Go ahead.
Yeah, wait.
Is it the gay one? Is it in the closet one? The closet made of glass. No.
I thought
that one's
so
always
too.
making numbers. That one's always making numbers.
That one's always making numbers. Yeah, but no, our actual.
Wait. No, that wants to guess.
Oh, sorry. But yeah, it was
So
the first episode, and I guess because people like either if they're first discovering us or we're first recommending it, they're listening to that first episode where we do the intro.
Mm.
Yeah. And then what's it called? One of our top videos, believe it or not, is the Halloween one, not the pumpkin carving, just like the Halloween movie night. And it's in the top 15% of Spotify videos that are viewed. I don't think that's a big deal because again, we're quite small. That probably is it's a big percentage when you think about it in terms of numbers for Spotify. But yeah, people like their Halloween movie one.
Where we rank it?
Huh?
That's the one where we rank them, right?
Yeah.
That's cute. That's cute. But they're not big numbers, but I'm still genuinely impressed. Yo, we hit 30 some episodes.
I know we're currently
I was-
at this date and time that we're recording, we're on episode 33.
Yeah, when I was doing the outline of our episode and I put that in, I was like, oh my god, we hit 33? Ain't no way.
Yeah. And then
Good for us.
Yeah, it's interesting because one of another stat that we had was the most, like the month that we had the most comments on our different episodes and videos were in June. So Pride Month.
Yeah.
Represent.
What episode was it?
No, it's not a specific one. Just in the month of June was our episodes were getting the most.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, if anyone's listening and you want to go, and you're a new listener and you want a good episode to go watch, my favorite episode we've ever done is episode 3. Wait, but hear me out. That shit is the funniest fucking episode we have ever made. I
the
love
one with
that
with the when we were talking about Robin Williams. Yeah,
Yeah.
the guy.
that guy. Yeah, the guy.
Yeah, that guy.
So good. Yes, that one's definitely one of my favorites too. Because I'll listen to it and I will still crack up to this day. It was so funny.
It's such a funny episode, guys.
Yeah.
If you need an episode to go listen to, if you want to go laugh, go listen to that episode.
Yes.
Go watch it. It's even funnier.
Yeah, for me also another one is the pizza one. I know both of you hoes have not seen it, but the way that I love that episode because it's so funny between not being able to speak, trying to make sure taking care of Noelle, but then Noelle getting mad at me while I'm taking care of her because she can't
That's
see
so
what
Noelle
I'm
coded.
doing. Oh my god, it is definitely one of my favorite episodes. Yeah.
That was a good rap.
Huh?
That was a good rap.
Yeah. And then well wait, no, we still have stats. We have pretty good stats. Interesting ones at least that I found. Yeah. But don't worry, I'm almost wrapping up. That we made our top countries that we've been listened to, number 1 being the US, which obvious.
Wait, let me guess the second one.
All right, go off.
Is it Britain?
No.
Damn.
It's not even on the list.
It's not?
Even on the list. No. Clearly,
Lord,
Britain is not doing what
better.
they should be doing. Yeah.
How disappointing.
My apologies.
So then what is the second?
So then the second country is Dominican Republic.
Right, because we did the.
Yeah, I guess so.
What's that word? What's that word? Collab?
Yeah, we did the collab, which we haven't done a collab in a minute. We have not done a collab in a minute. We're gonna have to fit one in, even if it's just audio only. But we definitely do. Although in person is kind of cute, but we'll figure it out. What was I gonna say? Our third country. Do you guys want to guess our third country? This one surprised me.
Is it European?
Russian.
Neither.
Wow.
German. Well, you said not.
European. China?
You're close.
Japan?
No, the Philippines.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently we have fans in the Philippines. Hello, Philippines, the Filipinos.
I didn't say hi in Tagalog.
Ooh, I don't know. CJ taught me once. I forgot.
Damn, girl. Anyways.
Well, our fourth country is a neighbor, actually.
Canada.
Canada.
Canada be listening to us like that. Yeah. Which is very interesting. I'm like, oh, that's so cool. And then our last but not least, which also surprised me, was Israel.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. Well,
You know,
moving
there's
on
a
from
lot
that.
going on. Sometimes they
Moving
need a
on.
good laugh from us, you know?
Yeah. Listen, anyway.
Moving
So
on.
moving on. We were actually, the last two stats that I have is that we were top 10 for Spotify Wrapped, like for our listeners, for 35 of our listeners. 35 of our listeners, we were in their top 10, and then we were number 1 for 17 of our fans.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Let me tell you, I was not, you. Our podcast was not number 1 for me. So there's at
Damn.
least. Wait, hold on. It was 17 minus 3.
No, I know
16
for
hoes.
me,
15 other
16
people.
hoes.
Oh,
for me, my I think our podcast was in what's it called? Either number 2. Yeah, I think it was number 2.
Mine says
No,
one.
not even. It was number 3. We were number 3 for myself. Which honestly, I'm not surprised because again, between editing and all that, I don't actually like. I'll sometimes go and sit and put the episodes on. But I'm listening to this like 3 or 4 times before it comes out. So
Fair.
yeah.
yeah, that's fair. I
Yeah.
do listen to it when it drops. I like to hear my own voice. Not actually.
Yeah, we're funny. We're definitely funny, so it's a good vibe. But yeah, that's cute little Spotify Wrapped on
Oh
our.
my God. If we're your number 1 podcast, drop it in the comments.
Yes, if we were your number 1, please, thank you so much for the love and the support.
thank you.
We genuinely
Yes.
are grateful. And we'll continue to be grateful. If you think we're top, then definitely recommend us to people. And what's it called? But kind of moving on to something that I had mentioned, which was the comparing. What I meant by comparing is that I actually found out that a lot of so I found that this year's Spotify Wrapped was a little less personal, or like had weird aspects to it that I was like, I've never seen Spotify do that. I don't know if they're just trying to do something different or what was it. I actually came to find out, and I might be wrong, right? I'm just quoting things that I've read and heard, that I think Spotify used AI to do bits and pieces of it. And so, because a lot of people were feeling like it wasn't really as conclusive as it's been in the past. And so, yeah. And so that's what I meant by comparing, because again, I felt like while there were certain things that made sense, there was a lot of things that didn't. And if in fact they did use AI, I'm like, I'm not surprised that AI did not get it fully correct, because well,
Word, like with me and he having hearing more languages than I do.
yeah. When we were doing that Spotify party thing,
that done pissed me off. Because I'm like, ain't no way. And then we go and list all the languages we listen to, and I named way more than him.
yeah, baby, how many languages besides? So you listen to Korean, Spanish, English,
Portuguese.
Portuguese, French.
I have a Swedish song. I have French in there. Italian.
Word. Well, your Italian makes sense because you're Italian. So.
Don't even. I think. Did we see Japanese?
No, we haven't.
No, we haven't.
Okay, so Japanese. That's already 8 languages. Manny only named like 5.
Damn. Well, if part of it was with AI, then there you go. That's why the main voice in me.
Maybe you have to like listen to that song like a certain amount of times for it to count.
But I listen to all these languages. Like again, I just shuffle my likes, and they're all up in my likes, and I hear them often enough.
Manny does the same thing.
No, I have a thing with Spotify and the like songs, bro. It does not play all my like songs. I be hearing the same fucking songs every single time. The DJ too.
Yes
play
and
the
no.
same
Yes and no.
music. No,
well, the DJs also AI curated, so
I know, and I be telling that AI, I'm like, bro, give me some old new shit, you know?
Some old new shit.
Yeah, like old songs I would listen to. Like, give me my music from 2024. Like, I was looking at that playlist, I was like, yo, that's a fire mix.
Yeah, for example, with my top, like I usually get so excited for my top songs playlist for the year. I don't really like it. Like, and again, I know some of the music is definitely music that I listen to, but some of it I'm like, I don't really feel like I listen to you like that. I don't know. It did not hit the spot that top 20 or the top 100 did not hit the way other years have. Like I've
Yeah.
listened to other years and I'm like slaps. This year I was like, eh.
Yeah. I felt like that too, but I also know that specifically this year, I listened to a lot more podcasts than I did music, and music was kind of just played in the car when I was driving sometimes, and I would specifically listen to certain songs when driving.
Do you think that might have been it? Because if that's the case, then maybe that influenced me too. Because I know at work, I did listen to a lot of music, but I did listen to more podcasts this year.
I feel like that was my thing because I know for a fact I listened to a shit ton of podcasts this year, and I spent more time listening to podcasts than I did music. I feel like.
Interesting.
Yeah, and then if there was music being played, it was like really just background noise. Like if all of us are in the car, I would have music playing, but it'd be so low, I'm not listening to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Interesting. Okay, cool. Do you guys have any closing remarks or anything that you guys want to address? There's so much more we can get into with music that I feel like we can do a whole other episode with just plain music and kind of going into our usual listens, either weird stuff we listen to, playlists, stuff like that.
I want to do, and maybe we'll do one or two, but I want to do an episode where we essentially play a game, like it's not a game, but like we'll make it a game where it's like who's got the ox, and then we'll give a topic like Sagro Hours or millennial pop or Disney throwback, you know what I mean? And then you pick a song.
Ooh.
And then collectively we have to all agree as to who wins.
I like that. We would definitely have to have the topics picked ahead of time.
Right. Yeah. So we share
our list. Yeah.
Prep to do that.
Yeah. But I like that. That's a good idea, Noel.
Yeah, I want to do it. And another thing I bring up is Spotify this year for the first time did something called Spotify Rap Party. So you could compare your music to your friends, and it did like a little like competition almost, where it would be like, all right, who listened the most? Who listened to the most niche songs? Who played who?
No, what was some bullshit title about the most sports podcasts listened to, and I'm like,
I listened to like 4 or 5
listening to sports podcasts. No shit, she's gonna fucking win.
Yeah, I do listen to a lot of sports podcasts.
But yeah, you're the only one. Let me not yell right now.
You yelling at me, and I was your most compatible, bro.
Word.
Which also did not make
that was
sense.
Nah, we got 91% though, baby.
Yeah. But again, that's another thing. When you're saying nothing with the AI was done by AI, maybe you're right. Because I feel like me and Vanna's music does not mesh.
No, it don't. It don't. Whenever Noel,
I was like 91%. I said where?
Yeah, whenever Noel has the, I was like, let me join so I can add my own shit.
Yeah. No, that was cute, right? There was a lot of stuff that made sense. There was a lot of stuff that did not make sense at all, and I was just like, what are y'all talking about?
Yeah, the copy and paste award for the group award.
I don't know what
that was some bullshit. I was like, none of us.
We have some diverse.
Vastly.
Didn't make any sense.
Maybe like a song or two, or a genre or two, but not like that. But anywho, yeah, no, this was fun. I love music. I be listening to music so much. Between just in life, like if I'm doing something, I'm listening to music. So that was a lot of fun.
Yes, and I'll be honest. I just started a new podcast by Leo Skeppy. Love that guy, honestly.
You like him?
I love his good stuff.
He's problematic. I used to like him too. I used to like him a lot too.
I don't know if he's problematic. I've been listening to his podcast, right? And they're like, oh, he's problematic. And I'm like, I'm listening to this stuff and be like, is he problematic or do you just not like what he's saying?
No. Like he's really fat phobic and everything. Like he's had actual bad shit.
That big bald dude?
Yeah.
Oh no, he is problematic.
Yeah, no, he's
you guys need to send me this stuff because I haven't seen this stuff.
Yeah, because I was a huge fan of him too for a hot minute.
I thought he was funny on TikTok, and then he sees
and then,
I didn't like that.
A lot of shit.
Yeah.
Where send me this stuff? I haven't seen this.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't blocked, so I can't.
Oh damn. No, I just started listening to this stuff maybe like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, again,
Yeah,
I
I
did
never
agree with a
listened
lot
to
of
his
his points. I thought
podcast,
he
but
was
I
like
always
really unabashed, which I appreciated. But there was some shit I was like, I really hardcore disagree with his point. So goodbye, sir.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, we'll if I see anything, I'll let you know. I'll look it up and then send it to you. But yeah, no. I also was a huge fan. I didn't listen to his podcast. I just saw him on Tiki Talks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, but they did the same thing with like Ashley Gavin, and they canceled the shit out of her. And I really loved Ashley Gavin and her podcast and everything she did. And then
Why
I was
were
like,
they
damn, no, she got canceled.
Why?
Because I'm about to explain it. At
Sorry.
at a comedy event, she was doing a bit, right? And so then like one of the there was a heckler, and they were going back and forth, and then there was Ashley had made a 9/11 a joke about her own dad, and then they went back and forth, and then she's like, "Well, kill yourself." I don't know,
Ooh,
right? And then everybody in the crowd laughed. Everybody was fine, and then like one
I would have
person was like,
laughed.
"This was not okay," and then she
No,
got
but see, that's someone that just can't take a joke. You're going to a comedy show, you're gonna heckle, you're gonna get jokes, right?
right. Agree. And so I was like,
This
"Damn,
Leo
she got
guy,
canceled." And then I didn't. I didn't.
that's just that's some snowflake shit, right? Leo is dead ass has some asshole takes.
See, but then again, like I actually got canceled, and then I was like, a year later, I was like, "Damn, I really miss her shit." And then I went back, and I'm like, "Man, fuck that shit. I'm gonna keep listening."
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
there's
think
certain
that's a
things
fair
that I'm like,
reason to be
it's fine.
canceled.
Yeah, like
If
there was
it's
a
a
podcast
snowflake take, or are they an asshole?
I was gonna say there was an episode an podcast that I no longer listen to because they broke up. Two of them continued it, but honestly, like it was just not the same for me anymore. And it's like Se Me Subió el Muerto. It's three comedians.
Yeah.
They're Mexican, and I've mentioned them before. They say the craziest shit, but they always say they're like, one, we're comedians. Two, we actually don't like. They will reaffirm certain beliefs that they're like, no, we don't believe in blah blah blah. But they'll throw in a joke here and there. But I understand people that like they make jokes about. They always say no. The only people they will never make a joke about is single moms. They will make the jokes about the deadbeat dad, but never the single mom. But then for the rest of it, hell yeah, they're gonna go off. They say it's some crazy shit. But yeah, no, that I feel like it's expected with certain comedians. There's lines that shouldn't be crossed, but then there's also like, I don't know, it's gray. There's a lot of gray area with comedians. But yeah. Alrighty, I'm gonna say we should wrap it up.
Yes.
What's it called? If you guys like this episode, please tune in every Tuesday at 12 p.m. We'll be dropping audio episodes. Most likely we're gonna stick to Spotify. Yeah, we'll stick to YouTube too. But again, that's not really gonna be too visual unless your girl, I have a bit of an idea that I want to do, but we'll see how that plays through.
And it's
Right?
gonna be us as stick figures.
Bitch, don't why no, not legit, but stop trying to guess. I want it to be like a cute little thing. Anyway, but what's it called? Yes, so please every Tuesday 12 p.m. on Spotify, on YouTube, on Apple Music, on iHeartRadio, anything and everything that you could expect us to be streaming, we most likely are. Comment, like, subscribe.
And please drop down in the comments if we were your number one podcast. And I also want to hear what your number one song and artist was.
Yeah, definitely.
Some-
Yes. Most likely promo videos are not gonna be as existent, but I might do little features like little throwbacks, little stuff like that. So please do go check us out on TikTok and check us out on Instagram. Our handle is at 1.2 Braincells _ official. Alrighty. And if you want to be a guest for an audio episode, you know, some of you camera shy people, please reach out to us, send us a message, either privately or through our Instagram. And as long as we're all in agreement, you are more than welcome. If not, not toodle bye. It's a psych nah. All right. But toodle,
Toodaloo.
hugs and kisses.
Not for me.
Bye.
Peace out, brain cells.